this young man have? Oh, flatliner. Phoenix may be laid to rest.
Come with me.
The challengers, Aerostar, Drago, and Phoenix. Aerostar on the move.
What? Dude, he went into the coffin and he came out a darker man.
The Bird of War, the ultimate fan's favorite, returns to the temple as a new man, a changed man, and one who has seemingly turned his back on his friends and even Melissa Santos. Reverse. Oh, nicely done. Victory roll on the top rope. We have a gift to the gods champion. Press hold. He got her. El Dragon Azteca Jr. retains his gift to the gods championship as the Ultima Lucha Cuatro dream stays alive. The breaker of bones, Pentagon Dark, breaking the arm of Marty the Moth Martinez.
This week, it will be Marty the Moth versus El Dragon Azteca Jr. for the gift of the gods championship.
There's something else I want.
What's up, everybody, and welcome. The madness that you are witnessing is called Lucha Underground. They are the believers. He's Vampiro. I'm Matt Stryker. Want to give a special thanks to El Conjunto Nuevo Hola for raining down the sounds. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if Lucha Underground did pay-per-views, this would be the part where I would put on my announcer voice and say, contact your local cable provider and put down $49.95 to be a part of a great show. But this is Lucha Underground, and we're going to give you this great show for free. And what a show it is going to be tonight. The Gift of the Gods title on the line. The champion, El Dragon Azteca Jr., defends against the luchador that we have not seen since he had his arm broken at Aztec Warfare. I'm talking about the return of Marty the Moth Martinez. Will El Dragon Azteca Jr. be able to defend his Gift of the Gods title, or will the portrait of Marty the Moth Martinez's return be painted in gold?
Oh, wow, man. Dude, that is just the appetizer, because in tonight's main event, now check this out, both King Cuerno and Mil Muertes will be challenging our champion, Pentagon Dark, for the Lucha Underground Championship and a three-way dance of destruction. And my friend Matthew, that is your cue to get this thing kicking and popping and, you know.
With that said, Melissa, let's lucha!
The following lucha is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Mexico City, Mexico, Phoenix.
We saw the return of Phoenix. What we thought was a dream come true for the believers turned into a nightmare for Phoenix's partners, Aerostar and Drago. Phoenix attacked his trio's partners, and then, in a horrifying move, turned on his girlfriend, our ring announcer, Melissa Santos. If not for El Dragon Azteca Jr., who we'll see later on tonight, coming to Melissa's aid, who knows how far Phoenix may have gone. Vampiro, how far gone is Phoenix?
I don't even know how to answer you. His demeanor has changed. The energy is certainly very different. The color black, as you well know what that would mean. Just the way he's looking, the gaze and the color of his skin and his eyes, everything. And just the way that he's not even acknowledging the fans like he used to be, that right there says something's different.
Well, hang on. This is the first time that Phoenix and Melissa have been in the same room since last week. And guys tell a great story as Phoenix just turning away.
And his opponent, from the Cosmos, Aerostar.
And in our great sport, once in a great while, an athlete comes along that captures our imagination. And that, for me, that's Aerostar. He has been able to capture the imagination and the hearts of believers around the world. Last week, Phoenix turned his back on his former trios partners, Drago and Aerostar. Tonight, the man from the Cosmos tries to even the score. It's Phoenix, one-on-one with Aerostar, and it's next. Welcome back to Lucha Underground. This is our opening contest on a huge night. Phoenix on the left in black, Aerostar on the right. These two former trios partners, now rivals, all because of Phoenix's change in attitude. Now, Vampiro,
yeah,
both of these luchadors, known for their high flying, known for their in-ring ability. Where does the advantage lie?
I don't even know. I probably would have to go with Phoenix because I think that Aerostar is confused. Maybe he's looking for retribution, but Phoenix is playing the game, and I think Aerostar wanted to give him the benefit of the doubt in this one.
On a second, quick roll-up and a 2 count.
I mean, all is fair in love and war, right?
Dare I say, Aerostar may be just a tick quicker than Phoenix?
It's hard to say because Phoenix is, you saw at the beginning right there before the lockup and all that, he was snapping his posture and he was kind of copying everything Aerostar was doing. So I think maybe he might be quicker, but Phoenix, when you're possessed, it's a different type of energy, my friend.
Hanging head of Phoenix. Normally he would go for a cover there, and it's almost like Phoenix drifts in and out of reality.
It's almost like he doesn't really understand yet where he's at or why he's here, but it's almost instinctual.
There's the cover. Unique. The referee stopped counting, but the shoulders are down there. Oh, that's why.
Wow. Well, you want to talk about a band of pirates not showing any mercy. The fans here in the Lucha Underground Temple are definitely into the violence, regardless of who you are. Would you agree?
Absolutely. Phoenix pulls Aerostar up by the mask. Aerostar blocks it. Sunset flip. Shoulders are down. Just a 2 count. Aerostar creates some space now. Looking to use his speed off the ropes momentum. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors. Spin back around. Phoenix tries to shift his weight. Wow. It's not enough. And now Aerostar from the Cosmos.
Have you noticed the way he dies and he just puts his arms back? Like most people when they throw a tope or something like that, they stick out there just in case to break the fall. He's got no care, no regard for his own body.
Well, we have speculated exactly where Aerostar comes from. Some people on social media even take to the supernatural, subscribing to, what is it, the David Icke conspiracy of shape-shifting aliens taking human form to gain power.
Yeah, nowhere in California, but you got to stop that.
There's underground bases. Above ground.
Not only did he smack his lungs out of his ears, hitting a high impact move on the gate there, he fell and banged his head right on the stairs.
Great point. Aerostar writhing in pain now is Phoenix. It's over here by our desk. He's choosing to approach Aerostar from the back, and that tells you a lot. Phoenix used to be a guy that would face-to-face
watch out,
with
watch
you.
out. Watch out.
Goes past Melissa.
Wow. If looks could kill.
Let me ask, is there a distraction? I was going to say, is Phoenix distracted, but he just answered my question.
Yeah, I don't think so. I'm sorry, but I actually like this.
Don't apologize for who you are. We know you by now.
I love the violence.
Phoenix in, moonsault, rolls through, keeps his momentum, using the ropes. Take nothing away from Phoenix's beauty of his lucha. Shoulders down, over across the top portion of the body. Aerostar's able to bridge, coming over and keep his shoulders off the mat.
Now, when most guys make that type of cover and they don't hit the leg and it kicks out, you don't see Phoenix showing any frustration. It's almost like he's not even concerned about the win. He just wants to hurt Aerostar. Are you seeing that?
Yeah, I'm seeing that. I'm also seeing Phoenix's face. Even though he has a mask on, it really tells a lot.
Oh my
Look at
God.
that reaction.
I have just got a new favorite wrestler. He just field goaled his
Seriously. Just kicked Nibiru right out of Aerostar.
Wow, brother. Brother, you got a drink? I need one, because that was just like devastating.
Now Phoenix, control of his opponent's right arm. What does the Bird of War have in mind here?
On Aerostar, flipping pile driver. Phoenix is rocked. Aerostar creating space now.
Wow.
Aerostar on the apron, using the ring almost as a tag team partner for himself. Another DDT. Right down on the head.
No, and Aerostar has to be hurt because he didn't hook a leg there.
Both of them look dazed. This is not like Aerostar. He doesn't really usually appeal to the crowd to give him a little bit of extra juice, but I think he needs it here.
Aerostar, of course, is a luchador that thrives on energy, and right now the energy of the Believers is pulsing through Aerostar. Some kicks to the face. It's almost as if Phoenix is enjoying it.
Yes.
Phoenix down to a knee, but just as I say that, the Bird of War back up.
Wow.
He's got 6, 7 kicks.
You want to talk about being resurrected?
Is two.
No.
The beating that Phoenix is taking right now, aside from the changes in his whole presence, he's almost like not really feeling it. He's enjoying it, as you said it. I'm seeing that. It's great.
Who knows what transformation Phoenix went through when he was placed inside of a coffin at 3-way to the grave. And it's become a dark Phoenix now, and I think here in the temple, maybe that is a good thing.
Jeez.
Modified drop top there, kick to the chest and a slap to the chest. Now a muscle buster, no, spin out through into a driver. Got him.
Incredible. Incredible.
Now,
Yeah.
this is it right here.
Here's your winner.
What's wrong with that?
Phoenix.
Oh, man.
He has to stop. Phoenix.
Phoenix is victorious, albeit a changed man. What does that mean for the rest of Lucha Underground?
I think he's doing exactly what he needs to be doing
Phoenix.
to the game.
Wait a minute.
Phoenix. Stop.
Jules, he hears Melissa.
Phoenix. I don't know what's happened to you, but what I do know is that this isn't you. Okay, so si tú me has querido una vez en tu vida, ponme atención, listen.
Oh my
Leave
God.
this ring. Go get help. Aquí voy a estar esperándote. Because yo quiero mi Phoenix de regreso. My Phoenix. Vamos.
Please, if
Please.
Melissa, maybe she's got to be right.
Phoenix. ¿Qué? ¿Qué vas a hacer? Phoenix. Phoenix.
There we see El Dragon Azteca. It's Melissa's
Amigo.
friend.
O sea, son amigos.
There's Dragon came to Melissa's aid last week, and
Amigo, está loco ahorita. No estoy bien, ¿ok? No estoy bien.
Yes!
I mean, Dragon has to
Oh, no.
defend the Gift of the Gods title later tonight. Onto the floor, this new Black Fire driver.
Ladies and gentlemen, as Melissa's pleas fall on deaf ears, this changed and cruel Phoenix takes out his aggression, first on Aerostar, and now on El Dragon Azteca Jr. But here's the rub. El Dragon Azteca is supposed to defend his Gift of the Gods title. Next.
We need a medic.
Welcome back to Lucha Underground. If you're just joining us, Phoenix was victorious over Aerostar. Phoenix then encroached, confronted
Melissa Santos, El Dragon Azteca Jr., Melissa's friend came to Melissa's aid. Phoenix attacked Dragon, and now our medics are here talking to Dragon, who is scheduled to defend the Gift of the Gods title.
This is so unfortunate, don't you think? El Dragon Azteca Jr., recently you have made me a believer. I thought you were going to successfully defend your Gift of the Gods all the way to Ultima Lucha. However, you are clearly in no condition to defend the title tonight. So, I'm gonna have to call this a forfeit.
No, don't do that to him. Those kids work so hard.
And I'm gonna hand over the Gift of the Gods to Mari the Morph Martinez.
Can we get a shot at Dragon? Look at him. He's trying to pull himself up, shaking his head no, and look.
To the mall. Great.
I don't believe this.
I'll fight.
You really do have the heart of a champion.
I'll fight.
Okay. Well, if you are willing to fight, let's have the match right now. Melissa, take it away.
How's he gonna do this?
Now, Melissa!
The following lucha is scheduled for one fall, and it's for the Gift of the Gods Championship. Introducing first in the ring, he is the Gift of the Gods champion from Tijuana, Mexico, El Dragon Azteca Jr.
A valiant champion. He's been defending his title all this time, trying to build momentum to Ultima Lucha Cuatro.
And his opponent, from La Jolla, California, Marty the Moth Martinez.
The last time we saw Marty the Moth Martinez, he was one of the last two left in Aztec warfare. He stood face to face with our champion Pentagon Dark, and Marty suffered a broken arm. Marty, we know him to be unhinged, but Vampiro, what lengths will Marty go to?
Did you just see what I saw?
What's that?
Different color t-shirt, different look on his face. His chin is down, his eyes are rolled up into the back of his head. The intensity is different. The mindset has definitely changed, Matt.
Marty the Moth Martinez will have the size, power, and dare I say, mean streak advantage. El Dragon Azteca Jr. will have the Lucha Libre speed, high flying advantage, and that X factor, the believers behind him.
I'm just excited to see the insanity versus somebody who is insanely wanting to retain the title.
I mean, such a huge disadvantage here for El Dragon Azteca. If you were in Dragon's corner, if you were his Eddie Flex, so to speak, what type of advice?
I would just say, kid, this is one of them days. Just got to put your chin down, close your eyes, and swing for the fences. There's no other way. You're going to get a beating, but you get back up and give it just as hard.
Now, I'm noticing here, this is the first time seeing El Dragon Azteca versus, in my opinion, a true heavyweight. Anything about that strategy here?
Well, I just think that something has happened. And yes, it's eventually going to happen. I mean, everybody is vying for that spot for the Lucha Underground Championship. Size does not come into play when you're in the big leagues, man. But let me tell you something that does, if you don't mind.
What's up?
Crazy is almost...
Crazy does work in the big leagues, yes.
Yeah, well, okay, being crazy is like an off-the-wall thing, you know, something out of character if you're having an off day. Psychotic, check this out, is the person with a personality disorder manifesting itself in extreme antisocial attitudes and behavior with the lack of conscience. I think that is my good friend, Marty the Moth.
Great description there. Definition of psychotic.
It's not like I've been told that before and I know it off by heart, but I'm just saying.
Now, is there anything to the fact that El Dragon Azteca successfully defended the Gift of the Gods title versus the Mariposa, Marty's sister? Is Marty's sister trying to break his neck? But, man, do you think there's anything to that? That Dragon wrestled Marty's sister?
I don't think so. I think that it's just something's going on, and you know, you can only push or bend a piece of wood until it's eventually going to snap, right? And I think that's where we're at with this guy.
As Vampiro bends wood, Marty the Moth Martinez goes in for the cover and only gets a 2.
I'm definitely noticing a more focused and concentrated Marty.
Yes.
With just a look on his face like he's almost here.
How dare he be present in the moment? No, I get what you're saying. Normally Marty's distant, but Dragon has been exponentially slowed down here, and I think that has to work into Marty's favor.
Oh my God, he just hit bad.
And this is going to be what El Dragon Azteca is going to need to do now. He needs to formulate a new game plan because most of his assets here are going to be negated. So now, what does El Dragon Azteca have? Wow, it's the evolution. Oh, man. Got his foot caught on the top rope, but still took Marty over.
Wow, dude, so what about Mr. Nice Guy? He's got to stop being Mr. Nice Guy.
Agree.
And he's got to fight.
Agree.
This is the one where you just pull out everything from the dirty book.
Watch.
And
Now
fight.
Dragon gets going here. Adrenaline. It's a great drug. Of course, this for the Gift of the Gods title. And holding that title puts you one step away from a Lucha Underground title shot, and that's all Dragon has ever wanted.
So you actually think that they're defending this belt, or they're defending the opportunity to not have that shot? You know what I mean? The belt gets in play, but what happens if you win? You get a shot automatically at the big prize.
Go, crossbody, cover, leg hooked.
So
I mean, Dragon wants that shot so badly at Ultima Lucha Cuatro. He knows that we are in Ultima Lucha season, and Dragon is inching ever closer to his dream.
I don't buy it, dude.
What don't you buy, dude?
I don't buy it at all, dude. Thank you very much.
DDTJ, signature maneuver, leg is hooked, El Dragon Azteca. Wow.
Each and every one of us is in the sport for one thing and one thing only, and that's to be the champion, the top, the king. If he was sincere with you and everybody else in here who believes in him, he would pull that charade back and just go for the title. Or he's going to end up facing bigger, stronger, crazier opponents who's going to put him in his place.
Listen, we rarely see anyone kick out of that DDTJ, and to me, it's almost as if El Dragon Azteca has thrown his best pitch or his best punch. Now, yes, you're right. Dragon needs to be desperate here. Dragon needs to be dark and dirty. Dragon also needs to be put right side up. So Marty uses his power. Dragon back onto his feet. Marty kick to the gut. Changes the level here. Hook up. Oh, modification on the Kobashi DDT.
Oh, yes. You got to be kidding me.
As the moth flies across the moonlit night, the dream is over for the Dragon. And the nightmare for Marty Martinez is just beginning.
Here's your winner and new Gift of the Gods champion, Marty the Moth Martinez.
Well, as the rules of the Gift of the Gods title goes, Marty must give our promoter 1 week's notice before he exchanges the title for a Lucha Underground championship opportunity. The new coronation. The Gift of the Gods champion is now Marty the Moth Martinez. Credit El Dragon Azteca, who defended that title every single opportunity. Chose to defend it tonight, even after being dumped on the floor by Phoenix. And we have to call Marty the Moth Martinez the new Gift of the Gods champion. And perhaps the greatest irony of all is that Marty has to give the assist to his bitter enemy, Phoenix.
We have one new champion tonight, but will we have another? Because up next, King Cuerno and Mil Muertes both challenge Pentagon Dark. The Aztec Gold, the Lucha Underground title is on the line. Don't you dare go away.
You may enter.
I've been waiting up there for a month.
Mr. London, time is but a flat circle. You should know this by now. Please reassure me that this is not the only reason you have come here to speak with me.
But I did good. Mala Suerte in Saltador failed our tribe. So I sacrificed them. But I did it as a glorious display of my undying loyalty to you.
Pardon me, were you saying something?
Yes, I
It
said.
appears as though you have 2 Rabbit Tribe members missing. Where are they?
Well, I was.
Eureka! I have an idea. El Bunny and I have been getting a little stir crazy down here. Perhaps it's time, if you could be so kind, as to show us the way to the temple. What say you, friendo?
Yeah.
Outstanding. Mr. London, lead the way.
With pleasure.
The following lucha is a 3-way match, and it's for the Lucha Underground Championship. Introducing the challengers. First, from the highlands of Guerrero, Mexico, King Cuerno.
It was 2 weeks ago that this luchador made his intentions known. And then last week, King Cuerno and Mil Muertes went to war with no clear-cut winner. Antonio Cueto then decreed this a 3-way dance. No disqualifications, no countouts. There must be a winner. Lucha Underground title hangs in the balance.
And the next challenger, from beyond the grave, Mil Muertes.
A former Lucha Underground champion in his own right, Mil Muertes, who now stands alone in the temple. And many experts say that this Mil Muertes is a far more dangerous Mil Muertes now that he's on his own, untethered, unchained, if you will. The man of 1,000 deaths creeps towards the ring.
It just looks lean, and he just looks like there's nothing in his way. He's just there to do violence. How can you not like that?
Now we await the champion.
And finally, he is the Lucha Underground champion from Jalapa, Veracruz, Mexico, Pentagon Dark.
Say what you want about Pentagon Dark, but this man has stepped up to every challenge and has turned away every challenger in order to keep the Aztec Gold around his shoulder. Vampiro, there is no one I know that knows the champion any better than you.
This is exactly what he wanted. He wanted just like baiting them to come to the dark side. Now they're in his element. And the most dangerous thing is for King Cuerno and Mil Muertes is because now the fans, the temple, the believers are behind Pentagon Dark more than ever. This is just something out of this world, my friend.
So many elements here. Mil Muertes, a former Lucha Underground champion. King Cuerno, a former Gift of the Gods champion. And of course, our current champion, Pentagon Dark. They are all ready for battle. These three men have a long history of hatred. But up next, only one has a future as champion. Who's gonna walk away with the gold? Don't go away, we find out. Lucha Underground is coming right back. Welcome back to Lucha Underground. This, a three-way dance for the Lucha Underground title. The champion, Pentagon Dark. Of course, the challengers, Mil Muertes and King Cuerno. Now, Vampiro, in a three-way dance, there are no disqualifications, no countouts. To me, the intrigue in a three-way is that the champ doesn't need to be pinned. So where does the advantage lie?
I think the smartest strategy here, man, correct me if I'm wrong, is you got to take somebody out. Looking at this right here, we would go for Mil Muertes, take him out, and focus on the smaller guy.
Here we go. Muertes is going to have the strength advantage. I think Cuerno is going to have the high-flying advantage. But Pentagon Dark is a submission specialist. There's really something for everyone in this match.
No doubt, but I think Pentagon's a little bit more than that. He's a dark specialist. He can kick, he can punch, he can fly, he can do it all. Plus, being the champion at this stage in the game, he has taken many distinct beatings. This is nothing new to him, so I don't even think he's scared.
Looks like Pentagon is shielded by King Cuerno. But perhaps that reprieve is short-lived as Mil Muertes delivers a headbutt. And now Muertes keeps both of his opponents close. Sends Cuerno across, sets his sights on Pentagon.
Wow.
Jeez.
Wow, dude.
And Vamp, of course, I illustrated how the Temple, Lucha Underground, built on the sweat and blood of these three men. You could call them originals. Is there anything to that they've been here so long?
Yes, they got their DNA embedded in the Temple, and the Temple is embedded in them. They've been all over the world. They've earned their stripes. Some of them have gone to darker sides than others, but at the same time, the fans, the believers, do just that. They believe.
And to further the point, a lot of times when guys are in a place for a long time, they become complacent. They almost feel like they're owed something. But to me, Pentagon Dark has managed to stay hungry. He's managed to stay with that desire of want. That, to me, goes a long way. Oof. Darting attack by King Cuerno as the action now completely spills to the floor. And Mil Muertes loves it. It's where he thrives. Muertes! Modified spear caught Cuerno up high in the armpits, upper chest area. Hard to breathe for Cuerno, but Muertes sucks in the breath of life, or perhaps the breath of death, as he takes someone's head off. Look at that, almost literally.
Oh boy.
You can see there, we get a look at Pentagon's face. We've discussed the importance of the mask in Lucha Libre, the honor, and the pride, and now what Mil Muertes is doing is the ultimate disrespect.
It's also your battle armor. It's kind of like your security blanket for those less initiated to understand how important it is to go out there wearing your home team's colors, right?
Front row.
Dude, he just did like a windshield wiper cleansing of that top rail. He went in their face first, dude.
Remember, the champ doesn't need to be pinned. If Pentagon is over in the first row there, Cuerno and Mil are in the ring. The title could change hands right here.
Pentagon's hurt, man.
Muertes sends Cuerno in, follows close behind. Cuerno up and over. We talked about Cuerno's speed. He's going to need to use it here. Wow. Backbreaker used Mil's own momentum against him. Almost like a counterpuncher in boxing, taking what your opponent gives you and turning it into offense. Whoop. Speaking of which, nice inside-out power slam there. Leg hooked. Pentagon back in just in time.
Where did he kick him?
Right underneath the lat, in the armpit.
Exactly, for the kidneys, right? Do some internal damage. You're not going to beat Mil Muertes kicking him up in the upper body. It's too big and too powerful. And he doesn't even feel that. You got to remember, this kid was buried alive with rocks on his chest. A simple kick ain't going to do it.
Pentagon backs Mill into the corner. I'm not so sure Pentagon wants to trade blows with Mill, and Pentagon realizes that, but Mill has the weight advantage. He reverses the whip. Pentagon quick out. Mill's shoulder hits the ring post. Pentagon in, enziguri. Mil Muertes still on his feet.
Not good. Not good. Oh, smart.
I like what Pentagon's doing. He's keeping the action moving here. He's picking up the pace. He knows that eventually the big man may tire.
He's definitely chipping away at the stone. He's definitely chopping away at the bit, and he's doing very, very well. He's got to go for it. Forget about the fans. F the fans. Go for the victory.
Pentagon, with his torn mask, lets the world know that he has zero fear. Double stomp right down to the heart of Mil Muertes. Cover, 2, no.
Well, you stomp on somebody who doesn't have a heart, it really doesn't do you that much good, does it, Matt?
Stomp to the chest cavity.
Okay.
Ascends high above, sunset flip. Pentagon able to keep his momentum going. He rolls through, and Cuerno catches Pentagon with a nice knee strike.
Very strong knee strike. Anytime you get 2 or 3 steps behind that, you're hitting with 10 times the force of just a standing knee
Now
strike.
the tension begins to build. Pressure mounts. Cuerno hoists Pentagon up onto his shoulders, deposits him with a driver. Referee down 2, but Mil Muertes takes advantage of the exposed throat of King Cuerno. Muertes up, Cuerno down, onto the ancient Aztec seal. Ooh, ref was in position there, and there's a bit of a hesitation from Muertes, and Pentagon, ever the ring general, took full advantage, catches Cuerno spinning around. What does Pentagon have in mind here? The exposed back of Muertes gets Pentagon's attention one more time. And now, this. Hang on, bang, package pile driver, leg hooked. He got him.
Here's your winner and still Lucha Underground champion, Pentagon Don.
I love what Pentagon did here. He was able to dispose of the threat of Mil Muertes long enough to hit a nice big maneuver on King Cuerno. It only takes 3 seconds for victory, and Pentagon Dark retains the Lucha Underground Championship. There's Marty Martinez. We just saw Marty won the Gift of the Gods title, and I mean, yeah, this makes sense. Send that message. Is this Marty's way of saying that next week he's going to challenge for the title?
Hell yeah, homie.
Well, that has to come from Marty himself, but, I mean, I get what Marty's doing here.
Yeah, he's beating his head through the floor. Anybody can see that.
Look at Marty's gaze. It's fixed upon the grand prize here in the temple.
Yeah.
Could you imagine a world where Marty Martinez is the Lucha Underground champion?
Can you imagine the world that Marty has had to live in inside his head his whole life?
We've documented his instability, but dare I say that he's an unstable genius. Double underhook.
Wow.
And that's how Marty won the Gift of the Gods title. Perhaps some foreshadowing.
Very, very serious Marty Martinez right now.
He who forgets will be destined to remember. Pentagon broke Marty's arm at Aztec Warfare, and now the Moth is hell-bent on revenge.
You know, my son, Dario, insisted that in order to use the Gift of the Gods, you had to give a week's notice. However, Marty made a very convincing argument to me last week about why that's a stupid rule. Therefore, in Antonio Cueto's temple, the Gift of the Gods can be exchanged for a Lucha Underground title match anytime the holder wants. So, Marty, would you like to exchange exchange the gift of the gods for a Lucha Underground title match right now.
Like him or not, Antonio's one hell of a promoter and a great shit stirrer, too.
In that case, ring the bell.
Marty has said yes. Cover here. Marty Martinez has officially exchanged the gift of the gods title. This is now a Lucha Underground Championship match. The challenger, Marty the Moth Martinez, the champion, Pentagon Dark, as the challenger reigns blows down. Cover here. Pentagon just went through a three-way match, barely escaped with the title. Here comes Marty Martinez. Vamp, thoughts?
This is really awesome. Let's see if Pentagon Dark is sincerely deserving of the championship. This is something that's going to test his internal fortitude.
Pentagon has turned back so many challenges here. And look at what Marty's doing. He's tying Pentagon's mask to the middle rope. We saw Cage tie Pentagon's mask to the steel barricade. Pentagon was able to overcome Cage. Of course, there are no disqualifications here, man.
No, but he just got a whooping from two other guys, while two other monsters, well, one monster and a hunter, and now an insane person.
Well, how's Marty going to pin Pentagon if Pentagon's tied to the middle rope? I think Marty just realized that.
Well, I'm just...
Cover here. Leg hooked. No. The champ keeps kicking out. The champ keeps showing fight.
I'm just kind of absorbing the violence, my friend, and this change to the rules and dumping it on us just like that. The only good thing that I'm seeing right now is the fans are certainly responding. I feel like I'm in a football stadium, soccer, European-style hooligans, singing, chanting, in a good fist fight. That's awesome. You know what I'm talking about.
Absolutely. And the arsenal in these two,
like you've been in a fist fight,
is something that legends are made of.
This is something that we've seen just about everything together here in the temple, Matt. This is something that we can finally say we didn't expect, and it's really peeled our wings back.
I don't know, but I expected Pentagon to show some fight, and that's exactly what the champ is doing. Finally, he creates some separation between himself and Marty Martinez. Flipping pile driver, and look what Marty did. Wow, for all of Marty's insanity, that's a smart move. Roll under the bottom rope onto the floor. Pentagon can't pin you there.
Dude, I don't know what just happened, but are you seeing what I'm seeing in front of me?
Well, whoever that is, she just crawled out from underneath the ring. Whoever it is, Pentagon has no idea that there is someone else in the ring, and we don't know this person's intentions. And now we do.
Dude.
The referee is on the floor with Marty. Whoa!
The same move Pentagon used, this stranger.
No.
And it's like Marty Martinez was playing possum on the floor to keep the attention of Marty Elias. And now, is the inevitable about to happen?
Oh my.
The package pile driver, the signature maneuver of Pentagon. She is. I never thought I'd say this. Ladies and gentlemen, Marty the Moth Martinez is your new Lucha Underground champion. As we wipe the sweat from our brow, Vamp, tonight we saw Marty the Moth Martinez completely change the landscape of the temple by not only winning the Gift of the Gods title, but then winning the Lucha Underground Championship. I mean, Pentagon Dark survived Aztec warfare. He beat Matanza, Cage, Hernandez, and tonight, Pentagon overcame both Mil Muertes and King Cuerno, but it's the Moth who ends Pentagon Dark's historic reign, and Why did this venomous woman help Marty do it? Man, oh man, the web gets even more tangled. And only the gods know where we go from here. For Vampiro, I'm Matt Striker. Amongst the shocked believers, we say, good night, everybody.